Hello, hello to all you wonderful and amazing parents, guardians, and students of West Memorial Junior High. My name is Austin Brown, also known as Mr. Brown, and welcome to my virtual classroom. So first off the bat, I am one of the sixth grade reading and writing teachers here, which is also known as ELAR, which you'll see a lot throughout this school year, which stands for English Language Arts and Reading. And that being said, if you're watching this video, more likely than not, I will be your wonderful and amazing students ELAR teacher. And so I look very much forward to this school year. I believe it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful year. I know that we have a lot of wonderful things planned for you guys, and it's going to be good. With that being said, this is my fourth year here teaching at West Memorial Junior High and my sixth year teaching overall. And though this school year, obviously, as you've heard plenty by now, I'm sure, is going to look a little different since obviously this open house is even on a video, I know that we're still going to do our best for all you guys and your students. And we're still going to definitely make it a really great year. As one of my goals is to definitely do my very best for each and every single one of you guys this school year. And that being said, my lights just went out on me because we're looking to save energy, but that's okay. We're going to just keep going right along. And so that being said, again, welcome to my class. And we're going to go ahead and jump into this video with wonderful information. And so what you'll find in this video is you'll see the weekly news. So when you'll hear from me, you'll see we're going to talk about grades a little bit. We're going to talk about tutoring. And then I'm also going to give you guys my contact information at the very end of the video. In case I go a little too fast, I totally understand. By all means, feel free to pause and, take down notes or anything that you need to do. So moving right along, let's go ahead and jump into the weekly news. So right off the bat, no matter what, throughout this entire school year, every Sunday or every Monday, it just depends on what's going on that week. No matter what, either Sunday or on Monday, you will receive a wonderful email from me that explains all of the following here usually. You'll have all upcoming events in the class. So this goes for assignments, homework, tests, projects, or anything else maybe that we're going to be doing in that class that week or within the next upcoming weeks, things like that. You'll always receive those upcoming events in the class and that information on what's ahead. You'll receive news that regards grades. And so, I'll send usually reminders about grades and stuff on there, whether they're just now updated or, anything else going on with grades. If and when we have library this school year, you'll receive any information about that, as we may do library days, things like that. Just depends on that. That's still to be determined at the moment. We'll have other wonderful information based on what's happening in and around the classroom during those times. So again, similar to number one here, you'll receive all information based on our classroom and what's coming up, things like that. And then of course, a wonderful tutorial reminder because that's definitely important there too. So let's go ahead and check out our grades as well. Grades will be inputted into Home Access Center every Friday. There will be every 6 weeks, at least 2 daily grades per week, 1 quiz grade per week, and 1 test every 3 weeks. So this is no matter what, you'll see at least these things being graded in the grade book every week and every 3 weeks, no matter what. We may have more daily grades go in the grade book. We may have more quiz grades go in the grade book, depending on what we're doing and teaching and our lessons and activities. And if it does change and we do have a couple more things being graded, of course, students and you all will be notified as well. With that being said, speaking of test grades, our English Language Arts reading test days are Wednesdays and Fridays. So no matter what, throughout this entire school year, when we have tests, no matter what, it'll be on a Wednesday or it'll be on a Friday. So it just depends on our lesson and our planning and everything like that. And so no matter what, you'll see these tests on Wednesdays or Fridays this school year. So moving right along then, we have tutoring. With tutoring, we have pretty much 3 different options here. We have advisory, which is a 25-minute block class during the school day every day throughout the school year. And what's so wonderful about this, again, is that your student can be tutored during the school day and not have to stress maybe about before or after school, especially if you have clubs or, sports or anything you have maybe other going on outside of school. Then we also have before and after school as well. This is to be determined. I will get this information to you in one of my weekly emails, one of my first ones especially, if not my very first one that I send out, you will receive this information. And then of course, as needed, and you know, I am a very flexible person, teacher. If you need to schedule a different time outside of my specific tutorial days, by all means, I will do my best to accommodate and help you and your student be able to come to me and be tutored at a different time if advisory or if my specific times don't work for you. Just please let me know. And then that's about it for tutoring. So moving right along to our very final thing, we have our contact information. So first off, my email. You can email me at bryantabrown@kdisd.org. Now, I know what some of y'all are thinking. It says Bryant here, not Austin. So I'll just go ahead and clear the air here. So I go by Austin, but you will find me on my email at Bryant, because that's actually my first name. So bryantabrown@kdisd.org. That's my email. You can also contact me at my work phone, which is 281-237-4819. Now, with this being said, in one of my first weekly email, you'll also receive my office hours if you ever need to get a hold of me. Unless I have usually maybe meetings or planning periods that I have to do during those times, I may not be available. But of course, I always do my best to try and get back to you as soon as possible. And so I'll get to you in my first weekly email, my office hours as well. And then usually I'm often here for a good little bit after school every day, just depending on things, you know. But yeah, that's my work phone there for you guys as well. And with that being said, hey, I look forward to it. Let's blast off into a bright future. I trust and know and believe that we will make it a great school year. You know, if we keep choosing to make our days a wonderful and great day, and we take it one day at a time, we will get through the school year together. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I look forward to meeting each and every single one of you, whether virtually or physically in the future, safely, of course. And that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the future. All right, bye.